Get ready, because Banter with Richie B Productions is launching an all-new podcast network. 4 shows, 4 hosts, 1 powerhouse of paranormal and cryptid entertainment all week long. Kick off your week on Tuesdays with the one and only Wojo, host of Home of the Boom. He's diving deep into the world of cryptids, Bigfoot, and the mysteries that shake the woods. Interviews, investigations, and the loudest boom in the cryptid community every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then on Wednesdays, prepare to drift into the unknown with Amanda Lombardo, your guide on the Phantom Navigator. From haunted legends to chilling stories from around the globe, Amanda is charting a course straight through the supernatural, plus guests who live to tell the tales. Catch her from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you dare. Fridays get a little darker and a whole lot prettier. Join Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal, where makeup meets the macabre. It's Sam After Dark, spooky storytelling, and her fan favorite segment, Cooking for the Dead. Tune in every Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for glam, goosebumps, and all things ghoulish. And every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the flagship show returns, Banter with Richie B Live, featuring Richie B and Wojo. From updates to investigations to wild discussions, this is the core of the network. Raw, real, and always unpredictable. Spend your Saturday evenings with the duo that started it all. 4 nights of content, 4 incredible hosts, cryptids, ghosts, glam, stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. This is the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network. Not every mystery is a myth. Mountain lions are often seen where science says they shouldn't be. So what's really out there? Gene Tewksbury studies mountain lion behavior and examines cryptid reports through research, history, and evidence. Ghost cats and cryptids, where real research meets unexplained encounters. Come into the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network, February 15th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because curiosity is how discovery begins.
For all being on here, and remember, we are home of the boom. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and happy Tuesday to you all, and thank you for being on here. My name is Wojo, and welcome to Home of the Boom. We got a kick-ass show tonight. We have a gentleman all the way from Eastern Ohio. His name is Mike Nation. Mike Nation is a researcher. Actually, got a lot of stuff going on in his backyard, like everybody else does, and he's going to come on here and share his story. And we are on the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network. We are worldwide. We are on Amazon Fire Stick. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube and Dark Realm TV, where fear lives. And also we have HLO Media, Media Squatch, and we also have SNX Radio, and we thank them for that too. Cola UFO and SNX Radio. So I hope everyone's having a good night. We're getting some more snow. We're hoping to be out later on this week. We'll see about that. So I like to cut to the chase. I want to bring in my boy and my partner in crime and my very co-host, producer now. Sorry, Sam. No, I'm kidding. Is Richie B behind the keyboards.
Hey,
we're live on S&M Radio. That's right. Well, we tie you down, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't think I was going to let that go, did you, really? You knew I was coming in with that. You had to have.
No, coming in hot. Hot. That's what we do. Coming in hot.
Don't worry, I like it.
Yeah.
Kill me, dude.
Yeah, so if anybody has that's been following us, you missed our live the other day. That was a kick-ass going by those tracks and everything. Taking a little quick walk in the woods. Felt good being out in the woods there, Rich.
Oh, dude, yeah. My feet were freezing. My legs were killing me. I wanted to throw up, but I just need to be there, man. I need to be there.
Itch, guys.
We don't have a lot of snow coming to it, so they say. We're going either way. Thursday, I already put up the thumbnail for the event on YouTube, 3:30ish. We're in the woods. We're going to see the chair. We got to go visit our dudes, man. That's the bottom line. So it's happening, man.
And Rich, when is that happening? And so that they can tell all the viewers on here.
Well, that's right, Jim. It's this Thursday at 3:30 p.m. We will be live with another episode of Daytime Dusk and Darkness with Richie B and Wojo. How's that?
Well, thank you, Susan, for that update.
Back to you, Bob.
Back to you, Bob. Well, okay. Well, again, we have a kick-ass show. Really looking forward to our guest. But before we have our guest, let's check out who is the first one in the chat room.
All right, we're going to go. I'm not posting. I'm just talking. You won't believe, actually, I got to post this because that's crazy.
What?
Yeah, there's no way, dude. That's wrong. That must
No
be a typo.
way.
Let me see if I can scroll up higher. That dude's never on time.
Oh, man. He must have Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Elder was a close second place.
I'd say Elder.
Elder. Executive producer Sam was in third. Denny O was in fourth. And we have I think we've seen her before, Sherry Radway from Easton, Ontario.
Thank you for being on here, Sherry.
Yes, thank you for being
Welcome.
on here. Appreciate that. Our good friend, Lori Ladd.
Lori.
Hello.
Great
Things are going well. Feeling good.
Yeah. Prayers, girl.
Moon at Noon, all the way over from, I believe, BMR and SNX Radio. I've seen him over
Mooney.
there. Bigfoot, Michigan Rob, by the way. That was so cool hanging with that dude. He's so chill, man. I just like that dude.
Oh, he's awesome, dude. Love that guy.
Chill. And I love the Rick Harrison jokes. It was kind of funny. At first, I didn't see it, and then he turned like this a little bit, and I lost it. I couldn't hold it in. I'm like, yep, there it is. Kelly Porter, the legend from New Hampshire.
Hey, Kelly.
Tante Robin Smith.
Tante Robin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Elder's going to Ohio to do some investigations in April. What was that? Did you hear that?
What was that?
I'm working on soundproofing my ceiling because you can hear everything, dude. Everything. So something dropped on the floor. I'm like, ah! All right, let's roll. Kurt W. is in the hizzy.
What's up, Secret Squirrel?
Let's see. Elder. Oh, previously possessed.
Hey, previously great to see you.
There's another nation in here. I wonder who that could be.
Another nation. Domination?
No, that's S&M Radio. That's a different thing. Can you read it? Are you all right?
Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe and Ellen. Welcome, Joe.
What are you talking about? Oh, my God. Forget it, Mike. Mike, just forget. Yeah, Mike, just get your ass out here. I need some help. This guy's killing me. Come here, Mike.
It looked like it said Joel.
Yeah, Joe, stop. Stop. Mike, help me out so I can say hi to the rest of the people and we can get going.
It's Joe Ellen. But you can just call her Joe.
Yeah.
I just saw it again. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Nobody, listen, when it looks like I pick on Wojo a lot, but I'm with Wojo a lot, so I do pick on him a lot. And if you're with me a lot, I'll pick on you a lot because I'm like the guy that walks around looking for tickets on the train.
Good.
Nobody rides for free, right? Tickets,
Good.
please.
Good.
Have you tickets, hot dogs, popcorn, peanuts.
I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, guys. Thank you.
That's right. Oh, by the way, that's our guest. I needed some help on an emergency status, so I had to get Mike Nation out here. The host was glitching.
I know. I got my sage going and everything.
Hey, doing better now. I mean, we're doing better now.
I know, but I think I'm gonna have to fire him from the promos because he called one of the people that were with S&M Radio.
It's okay. She won't hold you
Man.
against it.
I know. I'm just having
like BDS&M Radio.
Nah, listen, I'm just so excited. It's been such a great day. It's a great Tuesday. High energy today.
Oh,
it's
very
I
good.
Came home, I passed out. So,
as usual.
But Mike, thank you for being on here. It's great to see you.
And, it's my pleasure, guys.
And just tell us a little bit about yourself, Mike.
Well, I live in Ohio. I don't really do much of anything, really. I just live. I think that's hard enough on anybody nowadays. I don't know. I'm 41. You know what I mean? Like I got 3 kids. You know what I mean? I'm no one special. You know what I mean? Like for what's going on, I'm not no one special. You know what I mean?
You're special to us.
You're special to us, man.
Special.
So Mike, how about this?
So special.
What so how did you get into like Bigfooting, and how did you get into your experience?
Okay, well, Bigfoot, actually, I think he wanted to meet me. The way it went down, I think he wanted to meet me. He made sure he stayed outside the house and waited for me, because these guys are not slow at all. They're very intelligent. They know everything we do. They watch us all the time, so they know. They just get our patterns down. So I think he wanted to actually meet with me, and it happened because I had a puppy at the time. You know, this was just last year, a little bit last Christmas is when we got the puppy, because he's just now turning 1.5 years, going on 2 now. You know, this will be the 2nd year with Bigfoot. So yeah, but they wanted to meet with me, I think, because there's no way that I stumbled upon them. I don't believe really anybody really does. There's no way. They're too smart for that. Now, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but Mike, I mean, like, how did you like? I mean, okay, so how did it all start? Like the interactions, like that, that they were there, so that they're
okay. Like I said, it started because we had a puppy. I had to take the puppy out a lot. You know what I mean? I had to go in and out a lot. And this was about 4 o'clock in the morning. I take the dog out, and they didn't want to come outside at first. The dogs did not want to come out. And so I made them come out. And when they come out, my big dog, like I said, she's a lab and hound. She's 60 some pounds. And the puppy was just a puppy. He didn't know no better. He went out so far, but his ears went like straight out sideways. Like, blink. It was weird. And the big dog, she stayed behind me and was cowering, like shaking and growling. So I was like, okay, that's definitely different. So I was like, well, that's weird. And about that time, the smell, like they say, there's a smell. And I think it was more of rotting, like honey ham, but it's sweet, but it was rotten. Like it had a sweet but bad smell. And excuse me, we live by a industrial chicken farm, so we have a lot of dead carcasses that stay around a lot. So that the funky death smell, I know what that is. This was more of something else. It had, like I said, it had a sweet smell, but it was bad. Like, because I could taste it. My nose is so messed up from solving problems. I can't really smell, but I could taste it. It was very weird. It was one of the strongest odors I ever come across. And then I was, now the dogs are growling and everything's looking, just feeling weird. It got that weird atmosphere going on. And I was like, well, I'm going to stick my head out here, because if it's a skunk or if it's a possum or something silly, I ain't picking on my dogs. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to club you. Well, as soon as I stuck my head out past the RV light, which is only so far, they did, I would say, a like a tactical warning. You know what I mean? Like it started at the left. There was a tree break, a stick break, whatever you want to call it, to the left. And then to the right, there was another snap. And then behind me, up on the hill above the neighbors, there was a big thump. you could feel it as a thud in the ground, like whoa.
Oh yeah.
So at that present point in time, I was like, okay, well, I'm done. Now I'm going in. There's something out here. And from what Dad, telling us, keep an eye out, and he gets sound and all that. Like that, you knew it was something wrong. So I just went back in the house immediately, me and the dogs. And when I got in the house, though, the weirdest thing was the only thing I could think about was you need to go to sleep. Santa Claus knows you're awake. I know it sounds weird, but that's the only thing I could think of.
Sounds totally normal.
I went to bed though fast too, like passed right out, man.
Like a good kid.
Right now. Like I said, stiff as the board. Even the dogs went to sleep. There was no noise, no nothing. It's like we was all supposed to go to bed. And that started it. And the next day, my wife got up and she was like, "What?" And I'm already talking before she's even out of bed. I'm like, "Babe, I think I met Bigfoot last night. There's something going on. It don't make no sense. There's something out there." And she's like, "Baby, okay, let me get some coffee and we could talk about this." I was like, "Okay." And I never stopped talking the whole time she was getting coffee. So she heard the whole story. And then I told it to her like 5 more times. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not scared of things, but I needed to go inside. That's all I felt like. I need to go inside. You know what I mean? Like now they told me that they're there. And with all the stuff that's going on, I think the only reason why they actually told me was the baby, that she had a baby there. I think that's the reason why they actually told me that they were there. She was so close to giving birth. You know what I mean? They had to hunker down and do what they had to do. And I must have been a nice enough guy. They watched for a few days and said, "Okay, that'll work." And then it started with, once I kind of like acknowledged that, okay, cool, they're here. You know what I mean? How can I find out if it is somebody, or is it someone up there in the woods picking on me? What's going on? And that's where let's start with maybe some food. We'll see what I can bring in with some food. And that's how I got them to grab that refried beans. And that's how I got their handprints there. And that right there. Okay, I was like, all right, well, something's grabbing it that's got fingerprints and handprints. That don't make no sense. So then even my friends were like, well, maybe it's your other friends messing with you. Maybe it's your buddy. I was like, walking around it up there. All right, let me go look around. And then I found footprints, which was only 2. I only found 2. And they were in like the only spots that you can make a footprint. You know what I mean? In the whole woods, it was like designed for me to see a footprint. It was the most best looking print I ever seen. I was like, well, that's definitely a footprint. I measured it and all that stuff. I was like, well, that's 14 inches without a shoe. That's a big foot. Without a shoe. Like you put a boot on it. That's a 17-inch foot, like in a boot. I don't know anybody with a 14-inch foot walking around barefoot. You know what I mean? So that kind of eliminated that. So I'm like, okay. And then it just kind of regressed. And then once I acknowledged they're there, it seemed like it opened the doors to all of them. To like, he's a nice guy. We can go there. It's okay. And it started out with the chickens. They were messing around with the chicken coop, taking the eggs. And I think they was getting the table scraps too. Because at this time, I really wasn't feeding them. Mm-hmm. I didn't really want to get involved. This was the 2 months before I started any of the research. But so I was like, okay, well, I'll check the coop again. And I put 3 locks on it, like hooks. You had to pull the fence and, put some effort into it. Really think this lock mechanism out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And my eggs were coming up missing every day. I'm like, man, the chickens are fine. There ain't no raccoons, any markings or anything like that. So, it's went on for, like I said, about almost a month and a half. And then they broke one of the locks off. One of the wires broke off and you can't hide that now. So they backed off for like 3 days messing with the chicken. They never touched it. And I was like, okay, well here, guys. And I give them a dead chicken that died about 2-3 weeks later. And after that, once I give them that dead chicken, they never touched the chickens again, the eggs. So I think that it started like, that's the gifting. You know what I mean? and it just went from there.
Yeah, that's how high was that lock? I mean, just like your height. I mean, just
It was
off,
well, the fence is 5.5 foot tall with a bird net over top, so the hawks and stuff can't come in. So the top lock is 5.5 feet. You know what I mean? The middle one is 4 feet or so, 3 feet, and then the bottom one is like 12 inches off the ground. So for them to get to all three, they had to move it.
Yeah, because I mean, I had chickens and we had opossums. No, we had possums. We had raccoons, and they just kept taking away our chickens and stuff like that.
Right.
So you try to like find that reinforcement and like locking and all that stuff, But I like the part where you're noticing like things going on in the woods and whatever. The first thing you're doing is like you're grabbing a club and you're ready to like kick somebody's butt, and it's like a playbook out of Richie, because that's how started with Richie, just like hey,
Well, yeah, it's your area, I mean, ain't nothing supposed to be going on. And what really, like I said, what really freaked me out was the dogs. The dogs were scared, and she's a hound, so she takes on rodents and critters like no problem. But she really didn't know no problems. I mean, that was the first time I've ever seen her that scared. I mean, tremoring. Like I was like, wow, okay, so I gotta check this out. And boy, it from there on, it just got different and got different.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Mike,
can I jump in real quick?
Yes, sir.
It does remind me a lot of my beginning. You know what I mean? The same types of subtleties, the flanking, the breaks to get your attention to one way to the other. We've heard that thumping on the ground that you talk about so many times, dude. It almost sounds like an infrasound. It's so heavy, but poof, when it just kind of
it's hard. You can feel it.
Yeah, reverberates through the woods, and a lot of that is exactly like what I dealt with, the subtleties, and like you said, is like one thing that stands out is that they kind of wanted to meet you, and
I think so.
And I'd have to agree, based on my situation and having a gentleman look at me and say, "I think they're here because of you," and why would he break a tree in the middle of the daylight? He had to know I was over there raking. If we talking about the beginning, right? I say, at first I was just, happenstance or whatever they say, right? And then all of a sudden I'm over there raking around. And I'm like, how does he not hear the rake on the ground? The tree's right here. You know what I mean? He snaps, pulls it down. He had to have wanted to get my attention, but I'm like, I don't get it. Like how? Why? You know what I mean?
Well, I think they do. I think they do. And I mean, I have opinions on a lot of things, like the whoops, the tree knocks, and all the noises like that. Mine don't do that unless they want my attention. That's the only time they ever do it. I mean, they don't. I know they're smart enough. I think they're so smart. They have telepathic powers, I do believe, and they just can talk to one another without us hearing it. They don't need to make those noises unless they want to get our attention. That's my opinion on it. You know what I mean? Because they've done it to me multiple times.
So, Mike, this picture, you get a handprint that's from the beans. All right, tell us a little bit about this.
Oh, this one ain't from the beans. This one's the actual baby handprint. This one's on a 5-gallon bucket lid.
That ain't. Wait, I'm confused. I thought we discussed this already, Michael.
Yeah, but this one ain't the beans, man. I have the black. It's a black tray and it's a brown turd looking thing.
I don't even have that one.
I didn't send that one to you?
No.
Okay, well.
You probably sent it to Wojo, though, huh, Wojo?
I thought I did.
No, I sent everything that I had.
Thing. I might not have. Well, either way, the bucket, all that is the baby. That's the baby's handprint on the bucket. Yeah. This one here, this one here is the bucket. This one's that one's from a T-shirt.
Sorry. I'm sorry. But you guys mess with me, I'm going to mess with you, all right?
I'm going to keep going. I'll try my best to keep up with you.
All right, sorry.
You get to meet Richie B. That's what you get.
Well, no, I'm fine with it. I love it. It's fun. This is great. But no, this one's out of the bucket. This is where the dogs couldn't find the little guy. Remember I said I sicked the dog on him because I thought they were rats? Well, that's where this handprint come from, because he did a spider push off the wall I have a footprint on the RV, and that was on the bucket.
Wow.
Like his foot was almost 3.5, 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
For a little guy, he had a big foot. I mean, he had a big foot.
Yeah.
A big little foot.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Big little foot.
Now this one here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now that one, I put a shirt up there. That's a whole head of cabbage down there. He took one bite out of it and he threw it on the ground. He didn't want it. But that's an extra large shirt. That's his handprint.
Yeah, I see that
right
hand.
there. Can you see it on the shirt?
Oh, I can, yeah.
Yeah, that thing's huge, man. That's an extra large shirt. That's one handprint on the back of that shirt. But I took it up there so he could get my scent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. At first I thought I was dealing with, an animal like everybody else. So I was like, well,
Right.
I want him to know me, if he wants to track me, whatever, I want him to know me.
Mm.
So I put that shirt up there and like, that's a big handprint here. And then on the side, you can see little fingerprints on the other side, but you can tell he just buried his head in it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Mm.
Exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
And then it was like 2 days after that, they give me the hair samples.
Mm.
So I think they traded with me. You know what I mean? I give him my scent. He give me his scent.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. How long was the hairs, Mike?
Oh, well, I have two different types of hairs. There's 3.5 to 6 inches, some of them. You know what I mean? They're like regular hair. They look like my hair, about that long, but different colors. There's white, there's brown, there's like a tan, there's a polar bear looking stuff like it's clear. You can see through it. And there's the reddish tints in it. Now the other stuff that I got that was wadded up hairballs they look like dreadlocks because they were wadded balls ripped out.
Mm.
Like it had a big pile of grooming hair sitting there for me. And I just took it all. But it's got the same colors, just a little bit shorter because it's all tangled up.
Mm.
Couple of questions for you, Mike, if I may, guys. Are the prints leaving a waxy substance behind?
Yep.
They are. Okay, excellent.
Yep.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, it's a powder. Like I did a video. If anybody's curious, it's a short. I do a lot more shorts, I think, because I like them. Everybody ain't no one got time for long videos, but you do shorts.
What are you getting
at? And they just move on through the day. But I did a short because they touched the window of my car. But they touched the car and the oil print's still on the car. Like it don't wash off.
Yeah, like that's what she's saying. Yeah, good observation, Lori. Absolutely. And Sam did send me pictures of something that looked very similar to that young handprint on the bucket cover. Last year sometime, I believe. Yeah, on her back porch.
Oh yeah. The little ones are way more curious than the adults.
Mm-hmm.
The little ones will be up there knocking on your door, be messing with you. Like I thought I'd catch them, so I was like, I'll take my camera and my phone. And I set it on this tripod, set it outside, and I turned it on. I was like, I'm tired of this because they were scratching on the door. They'd come up and then you'd open the door, nothing there.
Yeah.
Well, they were doing that for a little while, just playing.
Mm.
And so I set my phone out there. 2 hours, not a noise. As soon as I went outside, picked it up, set it in the house.
Yeah.
You little shit.
Yeah.
It's just what they do. They're not being mean. It's just they'll do it for a few hours, then go to bed.
You kind of wonder, Rich, that if the adults are training the young ones, like in some way, that it's, I don't know, like to relate with humans, relate to us. It's just just being cautious and that we're all not that bad. Like you have good energy going on, and they're very curious. But I'm sure that the mamas always have that fine line of that you don't cross over. Real quick, I just want to say hello, Pony Boy, Tim Bogle, great to see you. Hey, Marta Lopez, great to see you on here. So thank you.
And Tubin just came in.
Tubin, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he just came in. Good to see you, Tubin.
Tubin found his phone.
No, we've had that discussion. It wasn't the coach, but anyways. But we've had this discussion out in the woods where we believe that they're safe with us. They're safe with you. They're safe with that environment. You're there. So they take that opportunity to teach the young ones what and what not to do around humans. because, again, we're safe. We're not hurting them. They know that we're trying to reach out to them and communicate. Those subtleties that you spoke of in the beginning, I feel like I've heard plenty of times before that those are tests. They want to observe your type of curiosity. They want to observe your type of intelligence. They want to observe, your demeanor. And they get to know if you're safe or not. And once that happens, they can utilize those types of humans with the little ones, like you're talking about. All right, go up and hit the door again. Oh wait, do you sense something? Like they ask the little one, do you sense? Yeah, Mama, there's a phone on the thing, but I can't see it. I can feel the frequency. Are they doing that type of stuff? Because I believe that they didn't see you with the phone. They just felt they could feel frequency. That's the way I do it. That's how I roll. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, it's that good neighbor, bad neighbor type of deal. Like, just, all right, what is Mike like, and you want to say hello. And if you're like, get out of here, then, you won't see them again.
I will say
you're
this.
Curious to them as much as they're curious to you, but go ahead.
Right. Very. They're smarter than we are. Period.
Henry.
They are smarter than we are. We just think we're clever. That's the only difference. But I will say this though, they will test you to the point of driving you insane. Like they want to test your anger, your stress level. For no reason, you'll have outbursts. Okay. Most researchers won't say this because they won't put it together. But they're the ones doing this. There's no reason for anybody to have an angry outburst. No reason. There's no reason to be. You just don't know what to do. You're so energized, you don't know what to do. Well, it's them. They put you through every wriggler because if they let you hang out their babies, they don't want you slapping them because they bit you. That's what babies do. They just do whatever they want to do. So they test in every inch of your anger, what are you going to do against your dogs? What are you going, what I mean? That's just what they do. They put you through that test. They really want to know how much stress can you handle.
Yep. So as you furthering into your research now that there's activity and whatever, sounds like you're more, do you go out with your wife? Are you by yourself? Do you have like others going with you?
It's always me. It's just by myself. I introduced my son to him once. They didn't come out, but my son, he's like, I can feel it, and I'd like to go. It's okay. Can we go? I was like, yeah, let's go. Now, but I think that kind of got me more trust with him because I took my baby to him. You know what I mean? Like that's my love, and I think it helped with the bond. I really do.
Oh, that's pretty that's cool, man, and I'm just glad that your son had a little experience and only that feeling their energy too. I mean, that's
right.
That's
cool. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what does your wife think of all this?
Who's his wife, Wojo?
Joel. Joel Ellen.
Hey,
Jojo.
I tell you what, her maiden name. Here, listen to this. I can barely say it. It's almost every letter in the alphabet. Here we go. Get ready. Schreckengost.
The hell?
Yeah, buddy.
Schreckengost. How about Wallengevich?
See, you're close.
We can keep going. Yeah, that's right, baby. I can come back with that.
Yeah. I had a girl once marry me because her last name was Farty.
She Farty.
Someone would even take my name to get away from that. I just want to thank Tubin for the $10 donation. Thank you so much, Tubin. We appreciate that so much, brother. We love having you here, with or without that. You know that. And Susan Ahern.
Hi, Susan Ahern. Great to see you.
Hi, Susan. It's funny. I hadn't seen Susan in a while. I was going to text her today, and then I got carried away with all these daddy duty things, like 18 loads of laundry or something I did. And so she's reading my mind again. Good to see you, Susan. SNX Radio. That's right, Jim. We're here with SNX Radio. They're assistant to SNM Radio. Back to you, Bob. Hello, Coley.
Central Standard Time. Richie, where do we live?
Dude, I don't even
Massachusetts.
These people tell me where I live now. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Well, thanks for being on here, Coley.
Martin. I'm glad you woke up and joined us, buddy. I do have videos loaded up if you guys want to do a share screen. and go through some
Sure.
Mike's videos. If you guys are
Sure.
into that, let me know. Just say the word. You good? All right, good.
Do whatever you want to do. I'm here.
I know. Listen, I'm asking I'm asking the bosses. I'm third man in line here. I'm not used to that. You know, she's like, I was writing you both a long message. Uh-oh.
We don't read long messages around here.
Yeah. We only do shorts. You heard us.
We abbreviate.
Yeah, we abbreviate. Yo, man, we abbreviating. Look at. She gave Kurt a new name. Vert W.
Bert. Hey, Bert.
I think that's how you say it when you're throwing up.
Burp.
W. Mooncat's in the house. What's up, Mooncat? We're up to 30. Let's go. Keep it climbing. Hit the emoji. Smack the like button. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. We're here with Mike Nation here from Eastern Ohio, telling us his experiences out there, and we get some video and pictures coming up.
Yep. Let me do this. Yeah, what the hell? We'll just hit it hard. So what I'm going to do, if you don't mind, Mike, I'm going to slow some of these down.
Go ahead, buddy.
That's why I chose the share screen, because in the Google Drive, I can do that. So anytime, Richie, let's turn it up and hit the like buttons. Tubin is coming out. I love when he finds his phone early in the show. This is great.
Yeah.
Let's go. Tell your friends. All right, share screen. Here
Been ready to do, Mike.
Oh my God. What is this? You stupid sons of bitches. Oh, hi. It's okay. It's producer stuff. You wouldn't.
I think it's moving so fast.
Yeah. I got to find, I think it's this one. Yeah, that's it. See, well, I didn't rename them because I don't typically do that when they're not my stuff, because I just delete them after because they're not my stuff. So I go in there and you have all these things. GIZMTU, GRE1, you know, all the different names that come with it. You know what I mean? When you just upload it from somebody's stuff. So now I'm looking in there going, which one do I want, man? And Benno goes, hey, Kurt, do you know Kurt?
Do you know Kurt?
All right, now check it out. Everybody good? Everybody sees the screen? All right.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I play the sound while you talk to them?
Yeah, you can do it. You gotta do.
I like to ask. I just want to make sure, because I don't like hearing myself on there. I
well, pretty much only I'm doing is just jabbering. I'm telling them it's okay to come out. I mean, that's pretty much all I'm saying. So
if I talk to them in radio voice, I'd be more comfortable. You know, that's right, Bigfoot. Come on out of the woods, young lady. Come over here and see Daddy. Back to you, Bob. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man gets mauled by Bigfoot for sounding stupid. All right, here we go.
Well, hey, I do some weird stuff out there, man. I do.
You're doing some weird stuff right now, and I like it.
Yep.
Why
don't you come meet?
Yeah. Now, when I was doing this, because I did not see them, guys. A lot of times you don't see them. Like you know they're there. You can feel their frequency, but you don't know. You know what I mean? You just don't see them. But if you look between the tree right here, where I'm zooming in, this is the female's face. Okay. That's her face right there. Now, there's 3 other ones with her right there. That's why she kind of looks funny. But there is 3 more touching her right there behind her.
You can see the movement right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
See her face right there?
Wow.
Now, if you can see the male's face right behind, see the third, there's 3 in a row right there. You got her?
Yeah, right in here. You can see my cursor, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yep.
Right here.
Now go on the other side of that one too, right there. That's one too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now you know what's funny? If I can jump in, I'm not into this type of stuff, right? But this is so clear that I can see that. You know, when I get the hidden stuff, you got me wanting to do this now. Like you can see her nostrils plain as day, man. Look at this right here.
Yeah. Well, this is just one of a little bit of this video. Like if you take like if I played the whole thing, it's a little bit longer. So there's other videos of her faces.
Wow.
Like she's making this face. This is not her actual face. She can change her face.
Really?
This is her showing how pretty she is, but she can change it because And the next, like, I should have put more, but I didn't. I didn't know what.
There's more on this. I'm just frozen
Okay,
on this section because I'm just blown away by it, actually.
Right. This is her smiling and showing how pretty she is. But she actually, her face morphs a little bit. This is the one that freaks out my wife. This is the one she's
I was
like.
going to say, Joe, how you feel about that? How you feel about that, huh? Mama Bigfoot's over there going,
Joe.
hey, Mike Nation, hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to get a little something in the afternoon.
Hey, but before I knew there was people living in the woods, I used to do all sorts of stuff out in that woods. You know, I did number 1, number 2, and number 3 out there. Yeah. Ain't nothing like being a man, you know. Hey.
Oh shit!
Talk about feeling violated. You know what I'm saying?
He brought up
oh boy!
Why do you think they started coming to the house? They were like,
"Oh, they love me, man." They're like, "This guy's a nut."
Woo, this guy's got to dig a hole to take a pee. Damn, son.
Yeah. Oh
man. But yeah, man. I just saying, you know, after all that, like I stay out of the woods a lot, but not like I'm scared or anything. It's just I respect. That's their house. Right. Period. I know people want to say not everything's Bigfoot, but Bigfoot don't live at Walmart. Bigfoot don't live at my house. He lives in the woods. Yeah. Everything out there is his problem. That's his stuff. He don't come in and get away from things. You know what I mean? That's his world. That's not to be mean to anybody, but that's this house. You know?
That stupid screen.
I mean, it's just amazing how to see that face. You see that slight movement.
Right.
And how they blend in with nature. It's just absolutely, you know.
And that's what I'm saying. Like she's not cloaked. Her head's there. Her torso is not. Now the husband, I guess, or whatever he is to her, is cloaked. You know, a little bit more than she is. Now there's a third one above him, the big male. He's still up there. That's that grayish looking face. It looks like a beard in green form. That's another one. Mm-hmm. That's him. That's the big one. He's 12'5". Is
he up here?
He's huge.
Hang on.
He's big.
Is he up here?
Over a little bit. Up. Oh, he's close. Go back up. A little bit more. Right there. Go over. Right there. That spot.
Yeah.
That's the big male.
Wow. I'm going to zoom in on that.
Yeah, I can see this one here.
Yep.
I can see a bridge of a nose here and an eye here, but I don't know.
Yep.
It looks like an eye to the left too.
Yeah, right here and right here. Yeah.
Like I said, they travel in 3. There's always 3 together.
Always 3. That's all about the triangle, bro. It's when they flank all the time. Flank. I taught Wojo that right from the get. I go, dude, shoulders out every time. Mm-hmm. Every time. Yeah. No, I knew that because I was pointing that. I'm like, oh, this is right. This is very consistent. Like it's nuts.
Mm-hmm. Now there's I think I sent you another picture when they first showed me their faces, and that was just in the brush, and I was like, I think I see a face. You know what I mean? But that was the very first time they showed me their face. This was after Junior. Like, you think she looks good? Dude, if I would have that picture of Junior, dude, the FBI would have took me away.
Yeah.
No joke. It was that clear, dude.
Love it, bro.
He was right behind that Y.
Up her head a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You can see the movement right there. She's almost moving with the camera.
Yep. Yeah. Now right here.
Yeah, you got something else.
There's one right in that black area. Right in there. There's one there too. Yeah, right in there. There's one there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the leaf just moved.
There's another one.
Wait. Stop.
Yeah.
Rain. Watch
that leaf. Watch the leaf move. There's no wind. Nothing else is moving, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Did you see it move?
Won't you come eat?
Yeah, right there. Did you see that?
Right there.
Rain's again on it.
There's no wind or nothing either, dude.
Ruins your food.
It just went like bloop.
See that face right there?
Oh shit! Wait. Sorry.
Go back just a little bit. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Yep. Mother Bear or Elder Bear Claw said that or medicine Elder medicine Bear Claw. Jesus, like, come on, get with it.
Ruins your food.
we got you drunk here.
She said that there was 12. She said there's 12 on my property. And I can believe it.
What's back here?
And I'm sorry, Elder. I'm sorry.
What's back here?
Arms are so burnt. I can't.
Is it?
Did
you see that, Rich?
Yeah, that's out of place, dude.
Yeah, there's
back up.
Yeah,
in the corner.
Burnt. I can't. Your food.
Hey, man.
And my arms are so
Right there.
burnt.
Yeah.
I can't.
It looked like it moved.
It's just like it did an upward position. Watch.
And my arms are so burnt. I can't.
The fuck are you saying?
Oh, dude, I was like,
all the hell.
That boy's on acid or something.
Well, I already slowed this video down. This is a slowed down video, and now on top of this, it's even slowed down even more. But remember when you called me and I was talking to you and I said, you know, I felt kind of inadequate. You know what I mean? Like once I met these big guys, like that's a man. You know what I mean? That's a man, dude. I felt like a little bunny rabbit. So I started lifting weights really heavy, you know, trying to get buff. Well, I burnt myself out. That's what I was talking about. But anyway, this is the mom and the baby right here. Go back into that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yep. As soon as it goes in, stop it. Like as soon as I zoom in, stop. Keep going. Keep going. Right to the brush pile. Keep going. All right there. Stop. The baby is right there. That's the mom.
Yeah.
And if you go up the branch, that's at an angle, right over to a little bit more, right there.
Oh, right there.
That's the baby. Yeah. If you zoom in, you can see it. Now, and I cut this out of the video because this is the very first video I ever posted on my channel. Okay. At the begin when I got there, I knew that was a house. That's where she lived.
Yeah, it looks like Oz.
Right there. Yep. Look at them. There she is.
Look at the bent trees, everybody. Those look familiar to you? Look at the bent trees.
Yeah.
Yep. See, when I see these big giant structures of teepees and all that stuff, I really don't think they use them too much. I think they're more of a distraction.
Okay.
Is this something like right there too?
Yes. I think that's one of the males there.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure because once I didn't, zoom in very good because she zaps me because I was getting ready to go over there. I wanted to see that hut, and she lit me up. In the real bit, in the video, the full video, like I said, it's the very first video I ever posted. It says, does Bigfoot have powers? Or Bigfoot zaps me or something. But she lit me up. And the only thing she was worried about was that baby moving.
Oh, yeah.
And that baby never moved over there. Never.
Look at that, nice.
Yeah, the amount of time that they can stand still for such a big creature is mind.
Oh, dude, it's amazing.
And we have that on recording, so I know that I know how long I can look at the recorder and tell them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you put this is probably one of the best pictures I got. I say anyway, and I know it's not very long, but it's the clarity of it. Once you get it steady there, they're beautiful. You can see her white in her eyeballs.
Now, what's this 1 second one?
That's the baby's finger coming in and out of reality.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the dimension or reality, whatever you want to call it.
So, is this a game camera?
No, that's my phone.
What are you laying on the ground?
No, when I feed them, I got to put my phone down because I don't have a tripod. So I lean it up against the log that's on the ground there.
Yeah. And
it's just leaning there. Well, I put a bagel up there, and that's his finger. That's the little finger. That's so fast.
Where are you in this picture?
Standing off to the right.
You're
way to the right. That ain't me.
No, I'm not saying you don't have a white see-through finger. I'm saying
no, but over there, yeah.
I mean, if you do, give me a call. Over here.
Yeah, I'm over there. Every time I do this because this is on an SLS app, like for ghosts.
Oh, got you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why there's the green dots there. I wasn't getting nothing, and I'm like, what the hell? So when I switch over to Ghost Cam, you can see their aura, their spirit, whatever you want to call it. That's them.
Mm.
Well, he showed me his finger. This was the day before he showed me himself, and I put it together. I was like, that was his finger. Because it's so fast.
Mike, what kind of phone are you using?
Well, it's
one that needs an app to make it look good.
Yeah. Well, I can't afford no iPhone, man. I didn't even afford this. My son gave it to me because I had like a a Galaxy 7, I think. I think it was a 7. And you can only walk around with like an extra battery pack or it'd go dead. And my son's like, Dad, just take my phone here, take this. So this is like an Android 17 or something, S. I don't know. Yeah, it does pretty good. You know,
so on the SLS app, which I think is a great idea, by the way, being a paranormal investigator myself for a long time ago. Have you ever seen, all right, hang on a minute now. Now, Easy does it here. Easy does it, okay? Easy does it with your Galaxy 1000-3567 space modulator. Settle down. Everybody settle down. Settle down. Yeah. What is S01E8 saying UGG for? Oh, her phone died. Yeah, well, that's what happens. So anyways, I was in the screen. I couldn't see. I don't know if I missed anything. Tyler's here. Mary's here. Hi, everybody. We just saw some incredible footage. Z is in the house. What's up, Z?
What's up, Z?
Yeah,
well, that's just like with that baby sticking his finger in and everything. I think there is a big difference between reality and dimension. You know what I mean? I think them two have a big difference. Like our reality is just a veil. It's no big deal. There's no vacuum. There's no chambers. There's nothing to get through. Plasma. But our doorway, that's a different story. You know what I mean?
White patch on the left of the tree. Oh no, that could be a lichen. Could be a patch of lichen.
Yeah, there is some lichen on it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. I know what he's saying because I actually have a picture of that light that looks like it is impressive, isn't it? Very impressive. As a matter of fact, so impressive. I'm going to play that first one more time in case you just came in, and then I'm going to go to some pictures. We'll do a little screen work if you guys like, and then yeah, we're doing good. Things are good. All right.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right, let's do it again, man. Come on, because
see how her face is a little bit different there.
Yeah, see over. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, okay. She changes her face. If you zoom in, like it changes. It's weird, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think I'd have to chalk this up as lichen mooncap.
Yeah, that's yes, 100%. That's just lichen.
Mm-hmm. Only because I work with it every day when I'm in the summertime. All right, here we go. Come on, what's the delay?
I mean, she's very beautiful to me. I mean, like,
hey, girl, right there.
You know, right I don't want to sound like a weirdo or anything, but
you see that movement?
If they need some DNA, man, I'm giving it to them.
Oh boy,
it's time for genetic slice, and I'm down.
And everybody, welcome to High-strangeness.
My boy be able to dump 10 feet.
right here, guys. Look at right here.
Yeah, look at the face.
There's these other ones around, and you know, I'm sorry, but this right here.
Yeah, no, she's the game changer, man.
Yeah, that's
she really is. And I'm not sure if that's the mother or if that's the sister. Look at the eye behind it, though. Look at grumpy face.
Calm down. You sound like Richie B. Settle down. Take a breath. Slow your body down for a minute. Now watch this. She moves. Watch. She moves. Watch. Right there.
Right there. She puts her head down.
Oh, yeah, dude. She goes down. Her head just her head tilts.
Her head tilts right there.
Oh, my God. And look at it. Look at it.
There's a smile on there, boy. Because they think it's funny.
Right there,
listen, horny Mike. I don't know what y'all doing, bro.
Hey, I'm about to bust out the dollars. You don't even know.
No, bro. He's like, yo, man.
Hey, girl. Hey.
It's Mikey.
Ain't no one. You know what's messed up, guys? Ain't no one gonna take me on no podcasts after this. They're gonna be like, that guy's weird. He's weird.
Ruined your career. Well, welcome to the family. You can't leave now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You keep the dog away from that man right there.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you can deny that face right there. I mean, the other ones, like I said, you know, I see them, but I'm not going to present them as that.
Yeah.
But that right there is just a remarkable face. I mean, unbelievable, Mike. Good job, bro. What a set of balls on you.
Yeah.
It took a minute, man. It took a minute.
Dude, it's not easy doing that, man. I know when they were like 20 feet from me. Wojo and I got black. Oh, yeah.
Well,
I
got zapped a bunch of times. Like, I don't mind being zapped. I really don't. Like, to me, it feels okay. Like, I mean, it's not good, but it's something different. You know what I mean? Like,
explain that.
Oh, kind of like a 9-volt. You know what I mean? Just lick on that thing and be okay.
Girl, you into that? Oh, okay.
She's zapping his ass.
We're gonna get kicked off. That's what's gonna happen.
He's getting Alexis.
Well, your wife says she moves and she can take them.
Oh,
boom!
Hey, girl. Oh
yeah. By the way, Mike, when you go home, you're gonna see like the clothes out in the on the lawn.
It's okay.
Nah, he's all right.
Nah. I just like the joke, you know what I mean? You never know. Maybe I think of things outside the box to just to get it out there. What if they do need genetic decode? They need new DNA because they're just inbreeding so much. Now they need us. What if that's just as simple as it is? Not being weird. Don't do that, Wojo. Don't start laughing. Messing me up, man.
It goes cue the stripper music.
Oh my. Well, I do dance for him.
Show us.
Hey, let's get zap.
Show me how you dance for the Bigfoot, bro. I gotta see this.
Well, that's like I got a video at home. I should have sent it, but I didn't know what to do. But on the ghost cam, I was playing music, and they love high raising. Bring your rhythm up and just have a good time. Multiple times they'll be around me. They just come around me when I'm having a good time. So I always what's his name? Willie Jr. or not Willie? Is it Willie Jr. Walker? Yeah, Willard Jr. Willard Jr. He sings some nasty songs now, but boy, is his rhythm high. It's through the roof. It's a high vibration. So when he was singing some, I don't know if I could say his label, the Pussy in Boots song. You ever hear that one? Well, that's the one Bigfoot was dancing to, buddy. That's the one Bigfoot was dancing
Mike.
to.
I love the honesty.
All right. Do I have it in? Because before we were looking at it, now I lost it. Isn't his eyeball right here?
Go. Yeah, it's right in there. Go up.
Go up. On. I got to get rid of you guys. That's going to help me. Hang on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to zoom in a little bit.
Yeah. I got it. I've done this before. Sit down, kid.
I know he's very pushy. Stop yelling.
No wonder why. Oh my
God. Wojo.
Sorry, everybody. So much for sleeping.
Oh, there you go. That's zoomed in now.
Yeah, I know. Where is it? Wait, I'm out. I'm trying to find him. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Better. Yeah, that's better.
There you go.
Check this out, guys. On the side of this tree, it's like a shadow, really, right? That's all I saw at first. But then when I got it up here, I saw this little puppy dog eye. It looks like a cow.
I mean, look how nice they are. I mean, like it's so nice, and like I felt him. You know what I mean? Like I knew he was there, but I don't focus on them because I think it's rude. You know what I mean? I want to get them to where they're comfortable, to where when I pull my camera out, they don't care. You know what I mean? And they're about there because they can manipulate any camera they want.
Wait, what's that question say?
Which one?
It says, "What if we can from them?" Answer me. I don't know. I'm not understanding. Are you talking about the Vada Boom part? Like, what do you mean? What's he talking about?
Cue the stripper? I don't know. I don't know what you comment.
Tubin over here act like he doesn't even know who's on our show. Dude, he's on our lives all the time. Mike Nation. Come on, Tubin. Come on. You found your phone early. You donated. You're on track tonight. And now I just flip it again. OBR, if you could clarify. Hey, what's up, JT?
JT, great to see you, bud.
Kyle, I heard Kyle's in here somewhere. Kelly Porter said,
Captain Kyle? Hey, Kyle, if you're here.
Yep.
Connecticut Bigfoot.
OBR. Oh, here we go. What if we came from them? Well, I think that's a great topic, a great conversation. It could be a great debate, I guess. I mean, it's not really, I don't think it's a debate. It's a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel like they were the first humans.
Well, I believe that too.
Yeah,
100%.
I mean, that's kind of where my research has taken me, Tim. I mean, I don't know about the other two researchers. I'm all Mike now, but
yeah.
I think, Wojo, how were you with that?
Anything's possible. I mean, as for the first humans, well, God created Adam and Eve, so I can't say that. Not to get it deep into that, but you know what though? possibly can. I mean, to be the first, you know. I mean,
all right. So your religion aside, not aside, but let's say Adam and Eve were the first two humans. From them came a colony, a race.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
After Adam and Eve, is this a possibility through our research with what we've seen, biblical messaging, the whole 9 yards? What percentage are you at as saying they could very likely be the first set of humans? Percentage.
Oh.
Percentage-wise, probably about a good 65, 70%.
Well, that's a fair, honest answer. I'm around 90 with our research. Does not mean that the research is going to change my mind 6 months down the road, because it's already done that. I didn't want to play with the woo. I didn't want to deal with Dogman. You know, all this stuff is taking me here. You know, we have what is it? Night vision of something that I think looks like a dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't fight it. I'm looking at it. So that type of stuff helps me. Tim, that's a great question. Thank you. Yeah. So there's a lot of talk, and I've been talking with Curious and stuff in the group. I don't know if you noticed that, Wojo, but stuff that I sent from this page that I just love. It's just a great page, and they're talking about all the first humans and all that. It's just wild stuff. But yeah, I think it's a very much a possibility, and would explain a lot of things as far as, you know, frequencies and different types of dimensions and all that. You know,
right.
When we were here, it doesn't mean that people, humans can't do these things. I just don't think they can do them on that level. That's all. You know, and if you're asking about the first human, where does that ability come? Because we're seeing that the ability is there. I mean, we are seeing different things that are not, as we would call, human abilities, right? Are we not?
Right. Yeah. 100%. 100%.
I mean, I have to get stuck in questions. I'm not getting stuck in answers. You know, what's up, Maya? I see you, girl. Hey, girl.
Hey, Maya. Great to see you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why I mean, for my percentage, I mean, because I've been reading the Bibles, but again, it doesn't. It explains about me, you know, about man, but with these creatures, I mean, you know, as you read, I haven't read the whole Bible, so I have to keep that other 30% open. So that's why I came up with that number. But I'll tell you, it's so possible. I mean, and are they from if you read not to get into it, but you know what, in biblical times, I mean, they talk about the men in the fields, Esau, things like that. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities.
Well, Esau is the one that I'm focused in on lately, and you know that. And well, you should know that. I just posted my second thing about Esau in that messenger, because I want the critical minds on they're our team is what they are.
Right.
In the Banter Richie B Live Messenger, which Mike Nation should be in, but anyways, that's a different story. You know, in there,
I don't talk. Wojo talks.
Oh, Wojo talks. But the message that wait, time out. The message that we have is full of all the critical thinkers that you see on the live, and you can just drop something in there. It's like, you know, dropping a grenade and running, and they just go off. And then you go back and read all the different thoughts and theories and knowledge that they already know from their research. Like Curious, forget about it. She knows everything about all these different things. And, you know, then you have Kurt chimes in, and he's a critical thinker. You know, it's wild, man. You could be up till 2, 3 in the morning. Just Rick Martin jumps in, Denny jumps in. You know, you start all these critical thinkers going. Sam's in there, you know. So it's just like constantly going, and it's so beneficial. I'm so grateful for having that messenger, because they're a team. They're part of our team, you know, and that is research putting that up there. So, you know, I put Esau in there and some of the story of Esau, and then Esau died and all that, but it's a great topic to have, and I think it's for another show, because it could be a 3-hour show talking about, you know, starting from the beginning.
A lot of critical thinking in that one. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! Got a window.
By the way, Maya's chiming in. She goes, "Yeah, you got eye candy and Sleeping Beauty." I'm like, "Well, I'm Sleeping Beauty. Who's eye candy?" And I know how to be you. And I saw your name and go, "Oh my God, it's eye candy."
Someone actually noticed that. I can't believe someone noticed
that.
I always put a different name up there. So this week I was eye candy because I was because I went down the 203. John, JT says, got a window tap at 12:30 a.m. yesterday and woke me up. JT, what do you suggest it might be, my friend? We don't know the context of where you live or anything like that, so please share that. OBR says, the human race has been done down on the hundreds of years. So the powers that controls the world, so they could control the lesser humans. Whoa!
Yeah, I agree with that. Idiocracy.
Yep. I've been deep. Previously says she's been deep diving into Native American folklore. Thank you. Well, bring it, girl. She's in there too. Get going.
That's one thing I got with these guys. Like, I don't know if it's a thing called thought placement or not. I really don't know. It's just like when I'm standing there and I'm videotaping these guys, talking to them, and I'm just talking, like my mouth is just going. So whatever's coming out, I don't know if it's them or if it's just me guessing at it, because
oh yeah, I know what you're saying, dude.
I'm talking to them because like it comes to you, it's like they're the first humans, and you're like, oh, are you for real? And then you wait for an answer, but you just feel like that's the answer.
Right. I know what he means, dude, and I'm telling you right now.
Well, that's the reason why some of these things, like when I do these videos and I pop in on other people's stuff and talk to them, it's not me knowing the stuff. It's just they said do that. Yep. You know what I mean? It's like you get what do they call that? The truth tingles, or the truth knower. You know what I mean? You just get tingles. You know what I mean? You get in the vibe, whoever that is. You know?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They just give you that, and you're like, oh, that's right. He ain't lying.
No, that's Coley, don't worry about those things, please. Martin just sent me, Martin, what are you doing playing around with all this paranormal electronics? I gotta have a talk with you, young man. Now he's got something dancing around on his bed, and it's not a good thing. That's interesting.
Tell it to leave.
Tell it to leave.
Get out of here. You're not welcome.
Don't tell Mike and Joe, but they were added to the messenger group. All right, because that's how I do. If you want to leave. I don't know what to tell you, but you're added. I
saw it after I woke up. I woke up like, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I was exhausted.
So before I wrap this up here, so again, this goes up. It didn't fit all the way in. I didn't have time to crop, but there's a shadow here. And then when I zoomed in, that's when I started noticing this, and that's what Mike was talking about. It almost looks like if you're looking at like a big one of those big black like Saint Bernards or whatever, the ones with all the hair and stuff. It almost looks like that type of an eye. It's really soft looking. It's you don't feel like you're worried. You know what I mean? So
no danger.
Yeah.
Now there was. I took another picture of one. I should have posted it. That one was the most predator looking. You know how they say they got the predator shine or shimmer or whatever.
Yeah, the shimmer. Yeah.
Well, that one was. He looked identical to the predator. He had no neck. He was just a big, bulky looking dude.
Yeah, right.
He stood square as can be, like head on. Like wasn't peeking around no tree. He wasn't. He wanted to be seen. You know what I mean? That one, I felt like if I mess up, he could probably do something to me. But he wasn't being mean to me. But he was showing me how big he was.
No, I love it. Like I said, I don't. Sam Bailey says hello to you, by the way, Mike.
Hello.
Hi, best friend. Sam Bailey's your best friend.
Sam Bailey.
You don't know. It says, hi, best friend at Mike Nation. Okay.
I need pictures.
Oh, my God. well, apparently Joe said, hi, best friend back. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
see, I'm going to follow up.
That's all the time we have for tonight, everybody. We'll have to get going. See you later, guys. Bye. Keep driving.
What can we say? I'm retired. You know what I mean? I'm retired.
Yeah, you sure are.
Yeah, you sure are. Yeah. So, Mike, we're pretty much coming down to wrapping up. But do you want to tell a quick story about Joe and the chickens?
I can. My wife was taking care of the chicken at the time because I was out doing something. I think I was actually over here with my buddies for helping him for a minute. And
Best friend Sam.
That's my best friend Sam. Okay.
Yeah, good boy. Here.
All right, man. She's making sure of it. She's making sure I was the best friend Sam here. All right. Now she threw me way off. This silly chicken. Anyway, she was going out to the chicken, and she had both dogs going at the same time. And the little dog, the puppy, was about 20 pounds, maybe 30 pounds at the time. And he went coming around the building, and both dogs come back at the same time. Well, the little dog hit her in the ankle, took her out. And I'm going to say my wife has like brittle bone syndrome, but it seems like every time she would hit something or knock her arm or something, she'd break it. You know what I mean? She just fractured a bone or break her toe. So I know she broke her foot because she knew it was broke. Well, her ankle just snapped. She knew it broke. And she was laying there for a second. And then she just stood up, went to the chicken, like no pains going on, no nothing. She put the chicken away, walked back to the house. The dogs are back at the house already cowering, like there's something wrong. My wife was feeling like there was a noise over there across the creek a little bit in this little patch of weeds where they like to hang out. And it'd be like the little patch of trees that they hang out a lot is only like 5 trees, 5 little tiny trees. And that's enough for them to hide. I don't know how they do it, but they'll just stand there and it looks like a shadow. So it's like, that's weird. But she knew they was there. The dogs knew they was there. She got messed up. When she got back in the house, there was no pain, no swelling, a little tiny mark. But the next day, perfectly fine. And I know for a fact they healed her. I know for a fact. So, like I said, my wife bruises and breaks really easy. So I know for a fact they did. And
she was on the ground for a while. And
it was like 5-10 minutes probably. Is what she was saying.
She was like in pain. And like,
but that's what I'm saying. It was weird. She just stood up and took off after that. That's what was weird. Like she overwhelming. It pretty much just told her to get up and go. Like she was fine. Like go. And that's the way she took it. She was just like, whoa, And then the emotions come over eventually.
Yeah, right.
Because I heard stories about Bigfoot healing people and things like that.
Thank you, Benno.
I just find it. Thank you, Benno. And I find it fascinating. That these stories that people have injuries in the woods and where they felt incapacitated, like they couldn't move or nothing, and then out of the blue, you heal, and then you go back to your house or go back to your car or whatever. Been hearing more stories, so it's pretty cool.
Right. Well, it's like
thank you for sharing that.
Oh, you're welcome. Like they give me a few things, a few items. Like they give me mushrooms. They were.
Oh yeah, we can tell that. We can tell that.
Well, yeah. I ate them. I did eat them. That was one thing my wife kept yelling at me about because they would give me stuff and I just eat it. You know what I mean? Like if they're going, I figured they're going to kill me. They would do it. You know what I mean? Like. Maybe they just want to see if I'd eat something, you know what I mean? But I did every time. So, but they give me these fingers. It's called dead man's hand or dead man's fingers. There's some type of mushroom. They look like little hands growing out of the ground. And they didn't look healthy to eat, but they tasted good. They tasted like blue cheese. Like it was good. It was weird. Then they give me these beans. I don't even know what they are. Some type of bean. Special beans or something because I grew them. I had 7 plants growing. They ate 6 of them and left me 1. And it grew. When it grew me like 5 pounds of seed. So I get it now. It was over greed. It was too much. I didn't need to have that many. But they're good. But the internet don't know what them are. Like I asked a couple farmers, they don't know what they. They're like, I wouldn't eat that, man. Why? It's fine. I'm not dead.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, eat this. He's like, all right, fine.
I will. I'll do it.
Worked out so good last time.
Well, think about this. Like, if they did take a regular person, an average person, back to their home, like, what was that guy's name? They took him back in the 20s or 40s. What was his name?
What?
They snatched him up in a sack or something. What was his name?
Yeah. I know what you're talking
There's
about.
a famous thing.
One of these old guys will tell us. Tim Vogel?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember his name.
I know. I just watched that the other night on one of the channels I was on YouTube. I went on YouTube falling asleep. I fell asleep to that story. The whole story. I didn't get the whole story before.
No one ever does. Everybody falls asleep. But the whole point behind it, though, is like, I would have never left. Never. They would have either ate me, killed me, or done whatever they wanted with me. I would have never left. That's too cool, man. Way too cool.
Yeah, that's a great strategy too. Being that guy, the guest that never leaves. Hey, what's up, man? Can I have something?
How you doing today?
Yeah, you got any more mushrooms? Right? They'd be like, "This guy's a pain in the ass. Can we go away?" Yeah.
Well, I think that's the reason why they said, "Stop feeding me. I'm tired of you. Go away. Just go do you for a little while, man. Take a break. Goddamn, dude. You know."
Yeah.
You're too dedicated. Go away.
You know what I feel too, though. A lot of the times with us, and with myself, when it was just me, there was a lot of that stuff where I thought I was crazy because I felt like they were communicating with me, and I would walk away thinking something. I'd be like, "The hell did that come from?" You know what I mean? Like, why would I think that? You know what I mean?
Right.
And it would lead me down a research rabbit hole with a thought I had. I'd be like, "Oh, I feel like a smart guy. I'm really glad I thought of that. I don't know where that thought came from." You know what I mean? Like I didn't know what to do with it sometimes. And it's hard to explain because, it's like, to me, it's like, and no offense to anybody. I have my own beliefs. You have yours. It's kind of like verbal pareidolia to me, where in my head, I'm thinking something. I don't want to share it with nobody because I don't want to present it as evidence.
Right.
That, now that I'm like free and doing my thing and talking to the world and, working my way through research, I feel like I can have a conversation with anybody about anything because everything is possible.
Right.
That's the real mind-blowing thing.
Well, that's what's crazy. Like, everything is possible. And like my dad was a Marine, you know what I mean? And he straight told me, don't you ever trust the government. And I took that to heart, period. I don't believe anything they say or do, period. Period.
Yeah.
So when it comes to science, I just don't think they're ever going to be mainstream known because it don't go with their narrative. They just don't fit.
Right.
So I don't trust anything about that. Like, I don't. And like, I don't know. I don't
get a
know.
little twisted, Mike. That's why, they're evil and this and that, which they're not. We know that.
No, I haven't met a
I'm sure
mean
there's
one.
a few bad apples out there, like we are.
Well, that's like that one picture I sent you. It was the one that was circled in the field. Okay.
Was that the new picture, or was that the? I'm only kidding.
No.
I'm only kidding.
Not the private pictures now. That's personal. But no, the one that was just a cloaked Bigfoot was the. That's the one I was telling you. That's to the baby's mom and dad, mother. He got upset with me, and I understand it now. I didn't understand it then, but I crossed the line by taking food to their house. I wasn't invited. I brought food there. I'm trying to take over the household. I didn't know this then. I know it now.
As if you're a provider.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I want to take over. I'll take your family. You don't need to, Well, when he showed up and snapped the trees and stuff, I was just being a dumb dude. Like, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, you want some peanut butter? You want some steak? What you want? I got you.
So did you know that you were walking up to their house, though?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you went, I know they live here and I'm bringing them food.
Yeah, I thought it was a different clan. But I guess it's the same clan. It's just a different part of the clan. You know what I mean? It was like a different family members.
So why don't you set up a gifting area, but away from that?
Well, see, here's the
without
issue,
any damn refried beans. Nobody wants that shit.
I eat them all the time, man.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right out of the can too. Not only heating shit up, just raw dog it. I like the metal taste. taste.
See,
it's good for you,
bro. Let me tell you, Susan, you're right here. Whenever I always associate with me being like a sensitive. I can't touch like metal cups, tinfoil, anything. Now talking about it, I start getting this metal taste in my mouth. And then if I'm holding the cup, I start talking like this because I felt out all my teeth. You know what I mean? Because I'm so sensitive that everything goes. Oh, all these elements go right through me. It's so stupid. I've dealt with it my whole life, man.
Well, You ever tried drinking it with your bare feet?
The fuck?
Well, that lets
What?
your energy run through you.
Drink what? Put the metal thing in my foot and then drink?
No, just put your feet in the ground and drink it. Like you drink,
Oh.
just drink it, and it'll go right through you. The charge gets to leave your body instead of bouncing around in your
Only
body.
going right through me is refried beans, bro. Eating them out of a freaking can. What is wrong with you?
No, it was out of a bag. Okay.
You are a Bigfoot. You guys made it. There's something happening here, Joe. Joe, you need to keep an eye on things for us. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so much for Joe's cooking. I'm going to have some raw dog beans. Hey,
oh my God. Homie's like busting out the cans. He's like, hey, babe. Yeah, I'm good. She's like, yeah, but I just made some sirloin. Yeah, whatever.
I'll tell you a story that has nothing to do with Bigfoot, okay? But like I was working on an oil field. I used to work. I don't do that no more, but I was working on an oil field, and we'd stay over in the shacks, they call them, little bunk houses. Well, through the week, I would just take food and just, what happened to Wojo?
He got that kick thing again.
Uh-oh.
I told you, he should have saged more. After Arthur Mills was here, you got to sage every effing thing in the house. I walked around with the kit that Elder Medicine Bear Claw gave me. If you want one, reach out to her. And I had my little red tail hawk feather, and I was doing the St. Michael prayer. And oh yeah, no, Wojo didn't do all that, and now he's gone again. I can't even bring him in. He disappeared again.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, well, he's got the Arthur Mills effect on him. That's the way it is around here at Richie B. We bring shit home with us.
It does happen. That does happen. It really does. It does follow you home. If you're a high enough energy source, they will attach to you because you help feed them. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. It's not a bad feeding either. It's just you're helping.
Yeah. No, I think it's great. What were you going to say that wasn't a Bigfoot story before Wojo rudely left the area?
Okay, well, it's really nothing serious. It's just about food, my survival skills. But through the week, I would have food, you know what I mean? And I would cook it in a pan. Next day, whatever was left, I'd leave it in a pan and just add something else. So it could be like chicken noodle soup. The day before, it was hot dogs. So now you got chicken noodle soup with hot dogs. The day after that, you throw chili in there. Now you got chili with chicken noodles and hot dog. By the time day 7 gets there, you might have shrimp, steak.
Oh, my God.
Well, noodles sticking out of it and everything. Well, my roommate, Monty, he was like, dude, I come in, I was starving, I was ready to eat my food. He's like, he threw it away, and he started cussing at me. He's like, dude, don't you ever leave that in this house. I was like, what you talking about? He's like, that trash you had all strung all over the kitchen. I was like, dude, that's my food. He's like, dude, that ain't no food. I was like, dude, that was my food. That's my last ditch food, dude. I have no more, man. So I got 16 hours I got to go without food. He's like, you weren't going to eat that. I was like, yes, I was, man.
Oh, my God. He's a big
So he bought me a pizza. So
he bought me a pizza. That lasted me 16 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, I know your wife didn't want to come on the show, but I got so many questions for her.
We can get another time. I mean, I'm dead serious. I got more stuff.
At least she go through a week.
Can you check in with Bigfoot and see if Bigfoot can get her some mushrooms and get her on the show? That'd be special.
Speaking of mushrooms, I tried giving them morel mushrooms. You know, the morels that everybody goes hunting for.
Oh my God!
I think that's a byproduct of Bigfoot. Believe it or not.
What's that? What do you mean?
I think they shit them out. I think Bigfoot shits out morels.
Really? What makes you think that?
Well, I fed them a bunch of peaches. Like I fed them, it was 10 pounds in a can, a bunch of peaches. It was like a cream filling for your pies and stuff. So I dumped all that in a tray. Well, they ate all that. Well, I give them the shits. I mean, they had peaches every fucking where. But where they shit though, it grew morel mushrooms, okay? And this is after it rained and everything, but right where that was, it grew them mushrooms. So
oh God.
I ate some because I like morel mushrooms. I don't care if it's out of poop or not. I mean, what the hell is the difference from cow patty?
Have you ever seen Bigfoots yet?
Yeah, I have some in the freezer.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone off the rails with Mike Nation, everybody. Okay, so you all right, real, because I got to wrap this up. But so you fed them like pie filling type peaches.
Yep.
They ate it all. You come back to the same area and there's shit. They shit everywhere.
Yep.
And then the shit, builds up fungus from the rain or whatever.
Fertilize, yeah.
Right. So you believe that turned into these morel mushrooms?
Yep, I do believe because.
And you have some in your freezer?
No, I ate all them.
What?
Yeah.
No, the real, not the shit, but the morel.
No, the shit I have the shit in the freezer, but the morels I ate all of them. Well, I tried to feed them. No, well, anyway, I don't know. the poop is in the freezer. I don't eat poop. It's just a poop sickle. That thing's in there. It ain't going nowhere.
He talks to me like I'm crazy and goes, "I don't eat poop, you jerk. What are you talking about? Have you been listening to yourself?
You gotta watch them.
You think it's a mushroom, and I would bet $100 you would eat one.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Done deal. I win again. Have a good night. Oh, fuck.
Well, but I tried to feed them the morels. You know what I mean? I washed them. I mean, hell, you wash the poo off and shit. You know what I mean? I tried to give them back to them. I put them in a tray. They kept throwing them on the ground. They would bury them and stuff. So how people think they ate them, they don't eat them. You know what I mean? I know for a fact they don't eat morel mushrooms.
Well, Mike, real quick. I mean, we found something in the woods, big pile. And so if you were to say, like, what do you think? How many pounds do you think of that they do out there in the woods?
How many pounds of poop did you see when you fed them those peaches, you think?
Oh, well, it's about as much as I put out. It was like 10 pounds. Every bit.
Oh, yeah, a lot of pounds. This was like just under 4 pounds of poop that we found.
There's
no animal in our area that shits a 4-pound batch of poop out.
Well, the one I have, it's probably a little. The one I got, it's in the. I put it as a joke. In my short videos, it pops up as a present. I said, well, "Look what Bigfoot gave me," and it pops up and it's shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it weighs like 2.5 pounds.
Oh, I fucking love it.
The stench of it, man, was like my dad. Like it reminded me of my dad in the bathroom. 60 years built up. You know what I mean? That thing, it's bad.
Well, yeah. Well, that's a pretty shitty situation there, Rich. What do you think?
Wojo goes, well, shalama bama ding dong.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It's just like night, like being out at night and stuff. They never wanted me out there at night. They didn't. I could go out there, but they didn't want me out there.
Yeah.
Do you see any like sort of self-illuminating shine out there or anything?
Yeah,
like
you see lights like we do?
I seen eye shine once, but the illuminating lights, no, I never caught that myself. Now, I'm not saying they probably don't do it because they can do everything else. I'm pretty sure they can. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're around a lot of religious people, and they get kind of freaked out a little bit, I think. So mine don't really show themselves just to anybody, I don't think. I mean, they're really clever with this. I mean, really clever.
Dude, it's so crazy. See, I think there's other things that come in with them, so I don't think it's necessarily.
Yeah, I don't think it's them. They don't like.
Some of it is. I think some of it is. I just think the ones we have, you know what? Hang on, and I'll do this now. I gotta get out of here with this, but now you got me thinking. Fucking Mike Nation. You got to bring Mike Nation on. The guy's got my brain twisted. Let me see.
Well, I definitely would like to see more on the screen. We got more pictures. I got more stuff. So.
Well, I know. You know what, Mike? I mean, like you said, actually, we're coming to a close, but we can have you back on like down the road and
oh yeah, dude.
Well, I guarantee you, if we go like a month out or so, I guarantee I'll have so much more stuff by then. I just know it.
Now, and you're like me. You believe they're around all the time, right?
All the time. All the time.
I agree.
Well, today I was going to post a video. I'm a nasty dude. I just say what's on my mind. You know what I mean? That's why I don't have to lie. My truth is fun. You know?
Right.
I was in the bathroom, doing paperwork, and I look up at the vent, and there's a hand, like a handprint on the dust, like this, and then on this side there's 4 fingerprints, like this, like someone like on the vent. So I know they're still around because he was up there perverting on me, Because Because I get up there and I sweep off the snow and everything, So I know for a fact he wasn't there a little while ago.
Maybe he's taking a big whiff.
Probably. I mean,
they're very curious, Mike. I wouldn't doubt that. Like smell, taste, everything. That.
Well, I know they want to be a help too. Like they like to help, and they think they're helping anyway with what they do because they watch us do a lot of weird stuff. Mine, like I pick up pop cans. Okay, that's what I do. Well, they'll give me pop cans like in the middle of a field, like I shortcutted across the field because I didn't feel like walking the whole 10 miles. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'll just do a 5 or 6er and just cut across here. Well, in the middle of a open hay field, like it's all no grass, no nothing. There's a bush can just sitting there, just waiting for me. You know what I mean? And then when I was doing my can picking, they put a bracelet on the ground for me. They took a 22-ounce, like a tall boy bush can, brand new, and it was been raining all day, so everything's muddy and wet. But this can was shiny, dry, and there was a maple leaf, like a big red one. And the bracelet they give me is, I think it was some old ladies from a swimming pool. They ganked it from because it smelled like an old lady, like it had like an old lady perfume. You know what I'm talking about? You've been in there where you're like, woo.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, it's a JC Penney style, But they had it there on the leaf, and the beer can was pointing at it. You know what I mean? So you can see this bracelet, and it has Chinese letters on it for friendship, family, love, honor, integrity. So I was like, okay, that's awesome. We have a connection, we really do. Now I kind of made him mad one time. He was trying to teach me their stick language, and I don't know how to glyphs or graphs, whatever the hell it's all called. But the language he was trying to go with, like I'd do a stick, he'd do a stick, and we did that for about 2 months. Trying to figure this stuff out. And then the Amish, he's a preacher, so he thinks that they're like a demon, I guess. You know what I mean, or a bad spirit. So he goes around and abutes them, and it don't hurt them. It don't make them want to leave or anything. It just makes them upset. Mm-hmm. It's like you're calling them a piece of shit without even knowing them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I would feel that hurt. That was a different type of pain. That made me want to go kick a reverend's ass.
Yeah, you see this? Yeah. So I'll end it with this one. Andy wanted me to show this last time, and this up. Let me see, because I can't. You know what I want to do? I almost want to share it like I did the other way.
But like I said, they don't have me go out at night. They'd rather me stay home.
Really?
And that's it. You know what I mean? I think it's because they don't want to watch. Try to protect me or have to worry about another baby out there. Because that's what we are. We're infants.
Well, yeah, especially mentally.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
I think that's the reason why they put the babies with us, man. I'm serious. I think that's the reason why they allow the babies to hang out with us, because we're the same mental capacity.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. But,
maybe that's why they are coming up close to your house. Like you could probably,
probably
like banging and whatever, just so they feel comfortable at night to come to you, but you're staying in your space.
Right. Well, they had before I started really researching, I had like 2 months. I'd go outside and I'd use a big flashlight and look around and all that stuff. And you would see them. Like the first one I caught crawling through the field looked like, I thought it was a cat. I thought it was a big cat. And I was like, that just don't look right. And it slinked down into a culvert. Then I seen one that looked like a deer, but it wasn't a deer. Mm-hmm. And then I seen one that 3 of them. There's 3 babies. They look like the old Critter movies. The little teeth. Exactly what they look like, in a pyramid shape. It was weird.
It is weird. My whole life is weird.
This picture, Mike?
Yeah. So yeah. So this one here, I'm gonna hide everything. Guys, don't mind me on the chat. So this one here, we take a picture of up here. This is what we're seeing. As a matter of fact, that's in a bunch of our pictures. You can tell how it casts the left and the right. And then it casts down here. But you see below it, man, and we started looking at like this stuff here, this guy here. Look at this guy right here. See that? Go watch him right here, the one with the big. Look at the shine of the forehead, so you know there's substance there. That's what the light's reflecting off of, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
And it looks like there was arms in it, like this, right? I don't know if Susan's still here. She kind of knows a thing or two about this stuff, but it looks like legs and arms. You know, and you start going. This is the pictures of the lights we're taking. So that's why I say when we believe that there's other things coming in with them, we believe that some of them they run side by side with. And there's even a possibility that there's some of them that are hybrids, like humans. You know.
Yep, I believe all that. I really do. I believe all that. 100%.
It's a wild picture, man. It looks like you got legs and arms hanging, and they're coming out of this light, and you got like black dots here. I don't know if they're eyes. This almost looks like a mouth. I don't know. And then you got this here. This is a picture of a light we took in the woods. I don't know what to tell you. That's what it is, you know?
No, I believe you. I've watched a lot of your stuff. Like, I know you're not lying. Like, this stuff is out to craziness, man. Craziness.
Look at this stuff, man. This is one picture.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
This guy right here, man. He tells me everything right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm a firm believer that they do have, like, I think a portal, or we'll say an opening or a dimension, whatever you want to call it. I think it's like a bus. It's like a bus ride. Everybody gets on board. They all come to this, bus stop, and they get off together. And then when they leave, they can all get on a bus and leave together. That's because they're all in it together. They don't hate each other. They just living. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we
there's
know
a lot to this.
And OBR says, the light hurts their eyes. They don't want you putting. That's probably the reason why they don't want you out there at night. But we know that too, and we don't aim it right at their face.
Well, I did one time. I messed up one time.
There's been a few mistakes, you know what I mean, here and there, but nothing intentional. You know.
That's the first time I ever heard him do the huffing. Like I pissed him off so much he was doing that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was mad. He was pissed.
We know that sound.
You know what I was doing? I was like almost singing the lollipop song, the lollipop song.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, guys, it's okay. Don't run away. It's okay. Don't be scared. I didn't know what to do. He's like, crashing. And
yes.
I was like, it's okay. It's okay. My wife's like, you're
like Benno. I agree, Benno. But the thing about that picture that Richie just showed is not everything you're going to see like this. Faces. It looks like the head is like tilted. I mean, that's what I just saw. I can clearly see the face, but it's tilted.
Yeah. I want to see
that. That's what's so unique. But Mike, where can anybody find you?
Yeah, you're pushing your channel. What are you doing, man?
Well, just Mike Nation at what is it? 6? I don't even know what it is. I don't
W6C or something.
Yeah. It's nothing major. Like, I don't go bragging nothing up. You know what I mean? I'll share my stories and stuff, but I'm not. My main goal is to where I want them to teach me how to communicate. Period. So I don't want to say it's going to take a Jane Goodall thing, because it's not, because they don't want me out there at night. I can't be with them 24/7. Yeah. They won't allow it.
Yep.
So this is their pace. You know what I mean? They're going to push it however fast or however slow it's going to take.
Yep. Have you ever seen Dogman? Any Dogman?
I think I have one.
Yeah.
But he don't really be acting weird. You know what I mean? Because we have that chicken farm there, and there's plenty of food. Yeah. Plenty of food. I think they lose like 1,200 chickens a month.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, it's 2 million chickens every 6 months.
There you go. Executive producer comes in a tight spot. There you go. Mike Nation's channel, everybody, right there on YouTube, baby. Go get yourself some. Let's go.
Mike, thank you. You're a wholesome dude. You're awesome dude.
Yeah,
you and your wife, met Joe. You people are great. Love your research. Keep it going. Keep it real. And just have fun with it. And be careful, by the way. And get yourself a medicine bag from Elder. And
yes.
And as for everybody on here, thank you all for being on here and sharing your thoughts and critical thinking. We really appreciate that. And always, like and subscribe to us, and press that hype button too, if you can. We really appreciate your following. So Well, that's it for me. Richie B, what do you got?
I don't know. You got to do your regular sign off that you do.
Yeah. Well, my regular sign off is I forgot.
Oh my God.
My sign off. Oh my God.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Yeah. No.
Okay, everybody. I want to thank
humble yourself to the Lord, and He'll exalt you. That means don't shit on anybody. Be good. Do something good for yourselves and for others.
That's right.
On that note, Richie.
On that note, yes, thank you everybody for being here tonight. And don't forget, we're on Dark Realm TV.
Where fear lives.
On every Roku television, every Amazon Fire Stick, worldwide, Media Squatch app. Get that Media Squatch app. It's totally free for you to do. H-Low Outdoors /media, capital H, capital L, capital O. And check us out and check out our SNX radio, baby, with Coley UFO. Go check it out, baby. We're everywhere, worldwide. You know it. Mike Nation, kick-ass dude. You're part of the family, and your wife's coming too. You're in the messenger now, so the only way out is like for me to throw you out. No,
I'm so glad to be here, guys. I really am. I appreciate everything you guys do. It's just awesome. I'm really thankful. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Your critical thinking is so important to this research field, man. Keep it coming. Everybody jump in and join him with that critical thinking. Denny and Benno and Lori and Sam and Maya and everybody that was on the side. Gene, dude, you had so many people in here tonight to see you. I can't even list them all. It's crazy.
It was awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. God bless y'all. Thank you.
Mama. I see you, Ella. Everybody keep climbing. Wojo, are we still the home?
And everybody, always remember, we are still home of the boom. Let's go. Mikey, go. Mikey, one more time. Boom. Yeah. Let's go.
Everybody.